Hey guys, we are back up. We lost power for about an hour and 30 minutes, close to 2 hours. We were in the middle of ripping a 5-box Bowman Blaster Frenzy. What we have done was everything got placed down on the table as soon as our power went out. We tried to get back up. Power came back up instantly, dropped back out. Came back up, dropped back out, came back up, dropped back out, finally totally gone. So we do apologize for that, but we are good. Bowman Jumbo player break takes place next. I need to finish this blaster break real quick. I'll move that to the side. We'll clean up. I will go to the dark screen just to have a little bit of a separation in between. This will be chaptered out in the video as well, so we'll go from there. But at least this gets us to where we are good to go. So do apologize for that. Glad to be back up. Right now I don't have anyone in here, but I know we'll get some people in here soon. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna finish this breakout, guys. Chomps had shown this Ryan Clifford 279 of 499. If you are questioning who's in this, guys, let me show you again. We have Lucas S with the AL West, Richard A NL West, Jordan K ALC, Taylor W NLC, Tom M AL East, Taylor W NL East. We had 2 blasters left, and I think he was in his last pack. That is here. Bryce Eldridge, Daniel Suzak, Vander A, Trey Morgan, Gabriel Gonzalez, Yankiel Fernandez. Alright, guys. No, sir. Richard A is Rich Allardyce. Play Ciccone. Adeniyama. Carlos Sanchez and Colson Montgomery. Kendall George. Isaiah Drake. Rodrigo Arias. Peacock is not here. Bryce Harper and Jace Young on the Lunar Glow green. He will be in here in just a bit. He just is not here at this moment. Carson Wisenhunt. Matt Shaw, Garrett Forrester. Young Hoo Lee, 64 of 175. The Giants, Richard A. and Everson Pereira. Oh, right. It was a fun night, that's for sure. Sal Frelick, Samuel Zavala, and Sabine Ceballos. Appreciate you guys understanding on the power issue. If we had more control of it, we certainly would. Hey, there's Dylan Cruz. That's a nice looking card. That is gonna be your BA1. Huh. I don't know. That's still a very nice card. Colin Houck. I don't know the name of the insert off the top of my head. Felton Celeste and Cole Foster. We do have a Bowman guide, guys. We'll drop that again here in just a bit. Right now, we're also working on filling several breaks. Oh, Bowman AI. That makes sense. There's the power-up. Brock Porter. Wyatt Langford and Cam Collier. Last blaster break of this one, guys. Sorry, I didn't do all my research on all the inserts yet. That usually comes with just opening the product, and I'll make notes on my Bowman guide and stuff like that. Go from there. But we do have our Bowman guide. Alfredo Duno. Flippo Deturi. Capri Ortiz and Jack Hurley. Yeah. I did my research. I definitely know who we're looking for and stuff like that, but I hadn't gotten to that yet, so I appreciate your knowledge on that. Jackson Churio. Ryan Lasco and Tayshawn Walton. Rosie, it's funny, I was just telling Chomps, I was like, you know what, we may actually start on time. Once I get to player break, I go, it's 8 jumbos, chances are Jordan Lawler. I think I had planned for it to take me about an hour and a half is my thought process. So 5 to maybe 6:30, possibly a little bit faster. I may change up my, hey, there's an auto, John Cruz, Tom M, very nice on the Bowman first chrome auto. So far, that is 4 autos out of this blaster case. That is insane. Very nice. Caminero. Hey, Camilo Diaz. That looks almost like a purple bandana. 93 of 199. Marco Luciano on the Bowman AI. Aiden Smith and Brando Maia. Guys, so for those of you that didn't see, Rosie, is this on the website anywhere as far as what we're sleeving, what we're top loading, stuff like that? I figured it is, but I also just want to ask just to verify. Mad Max. And Prospect Power Up. And Ryan Clifford. Alright, guys. Let's go over our recap for this one. Camilo Diaz to 199, John Cruz, Young Hooli to 175, Clifford to 499, Cole Young to 299, and Brock Porter to 75. Very nice blaster break right there, guys. Got a nice auto. Honestly, it seems like autos are coming out quite a bit out of the Bowman blaster, so hopefully that continues. Let me move this out of the way here. Alright, guys, I'm going to go to the dark screen for just a second. You guys are going to see the dark screen, then I'll pop on for the player break. Give me just a moment. Patrick, that is correct, my man. Guys, we're here for the one case Bowman Jumbo player break. I'm going to start unboxing while we talk about what has transpired today. Guys, we went live earlier. We were ripping some frenzies. When our power went out, that power took about an hour and a half to come back on. It is now on. We are going to be ripping our player break now, just based on scheduled time. This was originally scheduled for 4 p.m., so we're about an hour behind, but we're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna have some fun with it, and we're gonna go from there. Probably gonna go 2 boxes at a time, maybe 4 boxes, just depending on how I can set this up. So as of right now, only the Blaster Frenzy break number 1 has taken place. And this is the eBay player break. eBay player break. But to answer your guys' questions, yes, as far as what has actually ripped, only the 5-box blaster number 1 has taken place thus far. Let's get 4 boxes up here if I can. After this, we'll probably roll into 6 p.m. eBay. After 6 p.m. eBay, it will likely be the 1-box Bowman Jumbo, then 1-box Bowman Hobby. And then after that, we do have, I believe, a Chomps Gone Wild. It should roughly roll us into the rest of the night. He ripped a random team blaster, then he ripped a 5-box blaster break. That was a divisional. But that was Frenzy number 1. Alrighty, guys. I'm probably going to open up a stack, separate our paper. We'll do essentially half a box. We'll separate paper from chrome. I'll go through chrome, and then I will go through... I'll go through all the paper, and then I'll go through all the chrome. In the listing, you guys may have noticed, paper is not sleeved. I'm still going to show it to you guys, but paper is not sleeved. Top loads, all first Bowmans will be top loaded. Or sleeved up, and then we'll go from there as far as everything else. Mark, I think Peacock is still getting fully home, so give him just a moment, and then Rosie is on her way home, so as soon as we can, they'll get you taken care of, but I know you said no rush, so I know you're not too worried about it. Bree, if Peacock and Rosie are available to pull it for you, then yes. However, they may not be set up yet. So, as soon as they get set up, they can do that. Otherwise, you'll just have to give us a few minutes or go grab it off the website. Alright, guys, gonna go through our paper here. Looking for some numbered paper. Jordan Adams. There's a nice Walker Jenkins. Verdugo. Yeah, right now there is no MOC. This is one of those weird situations where, like, technically the player break you never need an MOC type of thing, but because of all the other issues we had earlier today, there's kind of a, you know, stuff like that. So just give us a minute. As soon as we get up and fully operational, we'll help you out with that. Garrett Cole, Manny Machado. Yeah, Rosie's driving and posting at red lights. It was one of those, I didn't fully know where you were at yet, Rosie, so I was like, I'm not going to commit them to anything, so. But we are going to go through some of our paper guys. We're going to see some of our bigger names, you know, our George Lombard Jr., stuff like that. We do have a Bowman guide up and out. If you guys need us to drop the link to that, any mod can drop !! Bowman guide. What's up, Burl? JD Gonzalez, Jared Dickey, Carlos Sanchez, Isaiah Drake, Maui Ahuna. How about a Bowman anime? Henry Davis, very nice on the rookie. Let's go. Prospect power up: Xavier Isaac, Matt Shaw, Miles Naylor, Yoelin and Cespedes, Brock Wilkin, Spencer Jones, Sebastian Walcott on the Bowman AI, Mason Wynn, Brianthos, Wimmer, Ronnie Hernandez, Dernish Valdez, and that is black. 7 of only 10. Let's go. And Jorge Marchecho, 314 of 499 on the auto. Very, very nice start. First Bowman, Jorge Marcheco. Adam says, who bought Henry Davis? Adam, I don't know. Did you buy Henry Davis? I wish I could tell you. I don't even know who bought Dernish Valdez. I feel like his name was one I saw in the Bowman Unsolds. Burl, this is literally the first little bit I've opened. But I mean, the fact that I already pulled it to 10, I'd say it's pretty good. We're gonna try Chase Davis. We're certainly gonna try John Cruz, Dylan Cruz, Bryce Matthews, he's on our top 15. Basalo, Chase Davis, Castro, Curtis Mead, Jason Dominguez, Rising Infernos, Ethan Salas, Wisenhurt, and Camilo Diaz. Guys, I will top load Skeens, or not Skeens, Dylan Cruz as soon as I get a chance. Let me move this off to the side. Says nice 1050 investment. Adam, I don't know that I would have said that. Guys, this case is already insane. We have a hidden gems coming up. You know, I don't even think it's me, Brianna. I think this is just a Bowman is good type of thing, you know? Alright, guys. Like I said, we are going to go through our paper base. We're going to let you guys see what we got there. Just because, you know, you guys still want to see if you guys got any firsts and stuff like that. Henry Davis. Roger Adios. You came into my life so unexpected. I guess it's destiny. You know you're just my type. Chris Bryant, Brock Wilkin. There's one guy in here who I'm waiting till I see his chrome, but hey, we got Brendo Maeda, 140 of 150 on the paper. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Nice Ellie. Hey Peacock, can you text Scuba and tell him I said yes to his text? I just can't pick up my phone. Herman Ramirez, Anthony Skull, Heredia, Roman Anthony, Herman Ramirez, 407 of 499. Peacock is about to get bombarded. Walker Jenkins, Dylan Cruz, Lisan Acuna, Gold, Carmelo, Churio, Felix Morabel, the Halos, 59 of 250. Marco Luciano, Rhett Lauder, Van der Eye, Esmil Valencia, Tony Ruiz, Xavier Isaac, Caminero, Rising Infernos, Lombard, and Basalo. Adam's gonna help us out for a little bit. Adam, you the man. This is that weird, like, no one's technically on type of time. 59 at 250, Felix Morabel. Appreciate you helping out. I know Peacock's about to get bombarded. Chat's gonna get bombarded with stuff like that. We'll get it all situated and set up for you guys. Just bear with us just a little bit. Jacob Burke, David Guzman, Kyle Teal, Brooks Lee, Wyatt Langford. That is gonna be Filippo Deturi. Blue ink on card auto on the first. Very nice. Suzak, Dylan Head, Jet Williams, Dylan Cruz. Hidden Gems, Sedane Rafaela. Very nice hit right there. Hidden Gems. These are scattered throughout the different Bowman products throughout the year. Ty Pete, Luke Keshaw, Abraham Nunez, Jared Cerna, Honeyman, Tony Blanco Jr. on the Lunar Glow, and Wyatt Langford. Patrick says yes. Patrick, did you have Sedane? Or who'd you have, my man? Or was it just you're happy you have 205 in credit? This is the eBay player break, yes sir. Yeah, this is eBay player break, so if you had Sedane, then yeah, that's very likely you. hidden gems typically spread out throughout the different Topps products in the year. So there's some in Heritage, there's some in Allen and Ginter, there's some in all the different products, which is kind of cool. They've almost made like a product or a Topps chase for the entire year. Alright guys, we're gonna run through our paper now. Again, per our description, no paper is being sleeved. As far as chrome goes, every first chrome gets sleeved at minimum. Anything numbered, autoed, stuff like that does get top loaded though. Junior Caminero. I do see some inklings of color here. That is Jerron Elkins. So this kid, I don't have much information on him aside from he looks really, really fast. 134 of 499 on the blue. He's played in 2 Major League games for the Dodgers. Not Major League games. He's played in 2 professional baseball games as for the Dodgers, and his stats look pretty solid from what I saw the other day. Not sure how that's going to carry over once he starts playing more than just the 2 games. But yeah. Correa. Hey, Isaiah Drake, 59 of 75 on the yellow first. Alright guys, let's top load up our our firsts. Whew. Yeah, no, Kirk, we're up and running. You know, what's funny is today's isn't even weather related. That's the sad part about all of it, was not weather related. Herman Ramirez, Anthony Skull, Heredia, Brando Maia, Nolan Shadowell. If you bought the Halos in a team break, you'd be crushing. 34 of 499, blue ink on card, rookie auto. Jackson Holiday, Drew Jones, Glad. I think it says Glad, yeah, Glad. Zantello, Jimenez, James Wood, Pereira, Tiedemann, Vanderai. There's only 8 pitchers in this year's release, which is really cool. Very, very hitter friendly, which I think is a big deal for all of us, right? Spencer Nivens, Tamar Johnson, Lunar Glow, Salas, top 5, Eldridge, John Cruz, Dylan Cruz, we're going to top load that. Bryce Matthews, Reggio, Aiden Miller, Colin Houck, Walker Jenkins, Rafaela, Blaze Jordan, Chase Davis, Alan Castro, Ledbetter, Anderson, there's Wizenhunt, Tony Blanco, Elijah Green, Ramon Ramirez, first Bowman, blue ink on card, very nice, Jackson Merrill, and Elijah Green. Yeah, there probably is. Matthew, I don't know that I would have ever found out about it. If you emailed support@chompslivebreaks.com, I'm sure they are working on it. It's been a little bit of a hectic afternoon here thus far, so just bear with us on some of it, and we'll go from there. Not our typical setup, not our usual day. So just bear with us a little bit. Sorry guys, I need background noise in my Patrick said, can you take the extra $5 I have on credit and put it into a lunch dinner fund for all you guys at Chomps? Dude, that is too awesome. I assure you, you don't have to do that. We truly love doing what we do. I mean, who gets to go to work every day and say, hey, I get to open baseball cards today? Like, there aren't many people that have the ability to do that, and we definitely don't take advantage of that. That's why we try to get you guys the best possible service we can. So we appreciate each and every one of you guys more than you guys know. Probably more than we show it at times, but I promise we definitely appreciate each and every one of you. Taylor says, don't forget to smash that like button. Guys, like I said, going through our paper base, per our description, not going to be sleeved, but we are going through it. That way you guys at least have an idea of what you guys were supposed to get, right? Going through it faster, about our typical pace for Bowman paper, but just so you guys have a better idea. From Priester, Young Lee. What's up, Bobby? What's up, man? Braden Taylor, Matt Horvath, Landetta, Ramirez, Tayshawn Walton. I'm up, Max Clark. Max Clark, how am I up? Luke Adams. Dude, I'm sure they are. Brock Porter. Curtis Mead, Blue Ink on card, rookie auto. Junior Caminero. Benitez. Max Anderson, 7 of 125 on the teal. Jackson Holiday, Caminero. Burke, Guzman, Kyle Teal. Bobby, this is the player break, my man. This is the player break. Yohandy Morales, Junior Caminero, Bryce Eldridge. After this, guys, we're probably going to be heading straight into the 6 p.m. eBay. Abraham Nunez, 245 of 399 on the lava. Evan Carter, Ellie, Dylan Cruz, Ty Pete, Nunez, Cerna, and Clifford. This is the player break, though. After this, we're probably going to roll into 6 p.m. eBay. After that, we have a 1-box jumbo, followed by a 1-box hobby, followed by, I believe, a 5-box blaster, followed by Chomps Gone Wild. Based on the order, I think everything filled. I could be wrong on that. So kind of just take that into consideration. There is a lot going on right now. Obviously, we had everything planned, not anticipating a power outage. So we're kind of running a little bit behind, but we're working on it. Bobby goes, I'm good, I'm in pretty much everything. Yeah, Bobby, you pretty much are, which is really cool, actually, when you think about it. Like, guys, just as a heads up as well for those of you popping in, we do have a Bowman guide for you guys to take a look at. It kind of gives you guys a better idea on teams and stuff like that. Again, when looking at the teams, definitely take a look at the rookie autos as well, because there are teams that are pretty set up. Speaking of eBay, our eBay break closes in about 15 minutes, so if you're towards the end, you want the Nats or anything like that, No. So, Patrick, the Reds are good. The Reds are good. You want to know why they're good? Because they have Ellie, CES, and Noelvi Marte on rookie autos. They may not have all the first autos and stuff like that, but they have the rookies, which makes them a good team, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, take a look. Yes, I have that guide up, and some of them, you know, it shows some teams being not very good based on tiers, but definitely take into consideration the fact that they have rookie autos, because those rookie autos are definitely going to boost them up a bit. Yamamoto. Exactly, Patrick. Blake Mitchell, Josh Rivera, Anderson, Robert Gallas, Salamedo, Yohandy Morales. That is 120 of 299. Jared Cerna, kind of like his auto. Blue ink on card, first Bowman. Langford, Churio, Baptiste, if that's his real name. Tyler Soderstrom, Ronnie Mauricio. Yes, Ambi Malik Ortiz, George Lombard, Ben Williamson. Brian Acuna, very nice on the Lunar Glow. Aiden Smith, Wessel, and Yofran Garcia. Yes, Bobby, this is a jumbo break, so we've actually already gotten 6 or 7 autos. Yeah, these are jumbos, so each one guarantees you 3. We're ripping the full case, total of 24 out of this break. Yohandy Morales, of course, on that list of pretty solid players. Again, no particular order. You're looking for some Walker Jenkins, Dylan Cruz, Namala, Wilkin, Pratt, Aiden Miller, Sebastian Walcott. Why did I just open a pack? That was weird. Hold on, guys. Let me finish this pack first, and then we'll get to it. Cunha, Xavier Isaac, Dylan Lesko, Capri Ortiz, Lasco, Aiden Miller. Dude, let's get it. Homer Bush, Churio, Mason Wynn, Luis Baez, Walker Jenkins. He's going to get a top load. That's the first one we've seen. Felix Morabel, Guanipa. Gino Grover, 158 of 499. Blue ink on card. First Bowman refractor auto, Yanquiel Fernandez. Oh, dude, it's crazy. They definitely have upped the price on this year's Bowman. I'm not saying it's not deserved, but they definitely have upped it. I do a recap at the very end, my man. Just because we are running behind. Otherwise, I completely would. We have pulled 3 Halo autos. Gino Grover. One was Nolan Shanuel. One was Curtis Mead. But yeah, I do a recap at the very, very end. Yeah, Bowman historically always goes up for whatever reason. You know, obviously it's a great product, but it does go up as you advance. Yeah. Normally I would be a little bit more accommodating on your guys' request, but because I am behind, we are going to be starting our 6 p.m. eBay late. We're going to be starting this late, and we have several breaks lined up behind that. The power outage did not do us any favors today. One was a Flippo Deturi, so... Trust me, guys, not trying to be a jerk, just one of those timing-wise where we're at. Speaking of, guys, off to the right and left-hand panels, you are going to see PYT breaks. Those are going to be Jumbo, Hobby. I believe both are half cases, so definitely go snag a spot. No Brett Beatty's yet, Snitzer. I see what you're doing, though. I love it. Trey Morgan, 295 of 399, and Douglas Glad. Bowman Jumbo started around 400 to 500. They're 800. Wow. Oh, no, I see what you're saying. You said Bowman Draft. I was like, I don't think it was that much, but yeah, Bowman does go up historically. It is a hold. No. No, Rosie, I will not do that. Ben Williamson, purple, 75 of 199. You know, Adam, fortunately, I don't have to do that. Yeah, we'll get that updated, guys. That side panel gets updated. It's not instantly, like as soon as something gets pulled off the website, we have to do that individually. Samuel, it filled. It has not ripped yet. It is in line. I don't know if you were here earlier today. We are live. We lost power while we were live. In the process of trying to get back up, we lost power again. Got it going again. Lost power again. So we finally lost power for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. At that point, they told us they didn't have an estimated time for it to be back up. We finally got back up probably about 4:45, something like that. So just give us a bit and we'll get back on schedule. Jace Young, Dylan Cruz. Can I only pull Ethan Salas's? No. JD Gonzalez, Jared Dickey, Carlos Sanchez, Isaiah Drake. That is Filippo Deturi, 124 of 250. Very nice. Luciano, Miles Naylor, Cespedes, Brock Wilkin. Those are all great names on our list of top names. Drew Jones, Jason Dominguez, Namala, Paul Skeens, and Jerron Elkins. Again, some of these names you guys have already seen because of Elite Extra and Leaf and stuff like that. Those are basically the names we're chasing for the most part. We do have a number of breaks set up, which is pretty nice for you guys. Just gonna take us a second to get caught back up. Cooper Pratt, Henry Davis, Basalo, Jose Rodriguez, Esther Suero, Carson Rucker, Filippo. Rick, do me a favor, my man. Just shoot us a message. They're gonna get you taken care of. That 100 did get added. Josue De Paula yesterday. Walkout. But just shoot them a message. I ask you not do it in chat because that's gonna deter from everything else. So if you can take care of it, shoot them a message. They'll get you taken care of. Again, they are technically not on duty until 6 p.m. So bear with us. We're trying to get it all going. Patrick, 250 card base set. Like I said, Rick, just give us a minute, my man. If you have a question or concern, they'll take care of you in the chat on the website. Just, it takes away from their ability to read the chat and everything else, so. Rick, again, they're not on duty till 6 o'clock, my man. They got 30 minutes. Give them a minute. I promise they're already working. They want to give you the best customer service possible. It's a little difficult when, you know, just bear with us a little bit. Bear with us just a little bit. Trust me, we try to go above and beyond for you guys when it comes to any type of issue. So when it gets placed in the wrong area, it sometimes can get very easily mixed up. There are a ton of breaks going on, a ton of other things going on, so when it's all in the chat, we have the ability to miss something and then something else happens. So do me a favor, just bear with us. They're going to get you a full credit log and everything else, and you'll have a better idea of where you're at. Just bear with us, guys. I promise we are trying our absolute best. We had a lot of circumstances hit us today that we never have hit us, so it's just a matter of, you know, getting it up, getting it going. You know, we can have plans, but sometimes those most perfect plans don't work out. That is Enrique Jimenez, 193 of 399, and Alan Castro. We appreciate it, my man. We just have a lot going on right now. When you have to send out a couple hundred messages on eBay and stuff because of everything else, it just... Trust me, Peacock and Rosie crush it all the time. Capri Ortiz, Ryan Lasco, Aiden Miller, Ryan Burrows, Homer Bush, Drew Jones, Bryce Eldridge, Luis Baez, Walker Jenkins is going to get a top load. That's our second Jenkins. Max Clark, Felix Morabel, Ronnie Mauricio, Rookie of the Year favorites, Namala, Skeens, he's getting called up on Saturday, Cooper Pratt, Evan Sims, Salas, Lazaro Montes, and Cam Collier. Colin Howe, Luke Adams, he's another one. Brock Porter, another one. That is Anthony Scholes, 72 at 250. Just got back home from the Dodger game. Homestand sweep. Let's go. Benitez. I think we're starting to hit our groove. Bonana. Colson. Curtis Meade. Aiden Smith. Anthony Wessel. Salas. Yofran Garcia. Daniel Suzak. Blue Ink on card auto. Very nice. Oakland A's. Max Wagner on the... I just try my best to in the upcoming eBay break, my man, I believe that's a one-box jumbo, so it's 12, I think. Yeah, 12 packs. Kilcher, this is the player break, my man. Yeah, no, it's a one box, so that's 12 packs, 3 autos. We're about halfway through it, my man. We still got 4 boxes after this. Yeah, just rewind. I also do a recap at the very end to show you guys all the autos and stuff like that, so... Yes, this is player break eBay, then we'll shut the stream down, then Cat will do a 1-box eBay jumbo. Then after that, we have a 1-box jumbo frenzy, a 1-box hobby frenzy, a 5-box blaster frenzy, a Chomps Gone Wild, and then whatever else fills. So go grab those breaks on the left and the right, guys. It's gonna be a long night. Cat's probably not gonna leave this chair, which is, you know, he'll get it going, and you guys will have fun with that. We likely will be just a few minutes late to the 6 p.m. eBay. That is going to be Luis Mato, 71 at 250. Okay. Yeah, you can print one out too. Give me 1 second. Hold on, Peacock. Give me just a second. I'll take a look at the message. If you open up your computer, open up our stream, and then Peacock, will you drop exclamation point Bowman guide, and you'll be able to download it. Yeah, he just dropped it. So just look for it. It'll say Nightbot and it'll say Bowman guide. 71 at 250. I appreciate it, Peacock and Adam. Alright guys, let's go through our Chrome. Byron Churio. Baptiste. Wolves. Sylvia, Abby Mellick, George Lombard Jr., Ben Williamson, John Wimmer, blue ink on card first Bowman auto, Mick Abel, Matt Shaw, Jordan Lawler, Evan Carter, Cartaya, Jose Rodriguez, Esther Suero, Carson Rucker, and Filippo Dituri. Marcelo Mayer, Bowman's top 100, 51/99. Walkout, Tejada, Carson Rockefeller, 69/150. Namala, Blake Mitchell, Rivera, Antonio Anderson, Robert Callis, Alan Castro, and Brooks Lee. Patrick, I'm gonna say, my man, that is 100% a team effort on all of it when we do it. It's, you know, there's certain things we do for you guys. We know you guys appreciate certain break styles and stuff like that, so. Diamond Dave fanboy, why do that when you can go grab the Halos and the half case jumbo for 70 bucks, my man, or you can go grab them in the half case hobby for 66 bucks or $55. Go take advantage of those PYTs on the website. Taylor's gonna be hanging out with us all night. Oh, shoot, Peacock, I just saw you. Damn it, Peacock, of all the things I could have looked at my phone for, that's not what I needed to. Oh, so Diamond Dave fanboy, though, that's a different case. We're opening up this entire case for this break. You guys are opening a fresh case, I think, for the jumbo and hobby and stuff. Case hits are going to be the anime, as well as, I want to say, the Gladiator, I think. To be fair, Gladiators might just be rare. And then Bowman Spotlights, so the black cards from last year with the spotlight on them. Those are one every 2.5 cases, I think, from what I saw. So really, there's several. I think you're going to see a mix of the different ones as you go. But no, I don't think so. I didn't see anything that said they were all 101, but to be fair, maybe? But I did hear they're one every 2.5 cases, which that in and of itself makes me say no. Taylor, we got one actually. First few packs of this one. I'm not hiding anything, my man. One, we have a ton of cameras, and two, I would never do that. I want you guys to get the most fire possible. Douglas Glad. Chase Davis. Yeah, I'm sure not having the different card cam views makes it a little tough on stuff like that sometimes. Oh, yeah, that's not good. That is Ronald Acuna Jr. 100 of 199 on the purple bandana. Chase Davis, Alan Castro, Drew Jones, Jackson Holiday, Spencer Jones, Colt Keith, Carson Wisenhunt, Everson Pereira, Walker Jenkins, Jacob Burke, Guzman, Kyle Teal, Yohandy Morales, Ryan Vanderai, 80 of 125, Jackson Churio, and DePaula. Miles Naylor, Yolnan Cespedes, Wilkin, Wimmer, Ronnie Hernandez, Evan Carter, John Cruz, Dylan Cruz, that's our second Dylan Cruz of the case, Bryce Matthews, Regio, Luis Baez, 29 of 100, he's definitely on our list. I have him here at number 13, but he, again, no particular order. 29 of 100 on the speckle. Bryce Eldridge, very nice hit right there. This little fly is going to be the bane of my existence now. Oh. Funny enough, no. Here's the deal, I hand this break off and someone else takes care of most of it. I do the breaking and stuff like that. I provide the entertainment. I sleeve when I need to or when I'm asked to, but on this one, it's I hand this one off. Again, it's a team effort on a lot of what we do. You know, it all goes through several steps before it ever gets to you guys. There is Esmil Valencia, 64 of 499. Yeah, Peacock, we get a lot of sleep. So much sleep, Peacock, that, you know, I am very well rested. I have never been accused of, you know, looking better. I had gotten ready the other day, and I'm telling you guys, like, I felt on my A game. I thought I got, like, the most sleep in the world. I was feeling good about myself. I thought I looked good. I walked out of the house. I FaceTimed my dad because I was going to talk to him on my drive in, and he goes, "You look exhausted." And I'm like, cool. Cool. It was a sad moment in my life. I was like, thanks, Dad. I was like, and the sad thing is I was feeling good about myself that day. I was like, let's go. I was like, ready to tackle the day. Yeah. He wasn't trying to be a jerk about it. It was just funny. It was the timing of the was poor. Douglas Glad, Enrique Jimenez, Van der Eye, Valencia, Tony Ruiz, Kyle Teal, 184, a 299. He's one of our big chases. Boston. Brianna will get you taken care of as soon as we possibly can. Live it. Augustine Ramirez, Soderstrom. Augustine Ramirez. Rosie, send the first one through again. I couldn't see it before the emoji. Very nice. $182 of $299. Brock Wilkin. Hi, Pete. Nunez. Jared Cerna. Mon Ramirez. Anthony Skull. Heredia. Maya. Jacob Gonzalez. Oh yeah? Nice. Hope you get something dope, my dude. Patrick, I don't think so. I think it's a little bit different. I think the base cards, yes, but I think the SPs and stuff are a little different. But I'm gonna be honest and say I haven't seen it opened yet. Do it on your church live stream tonight. Rick, this is the player break, my man. For Patrick, it did. It ripped yesterday, my man. It was actually pretty solid. We dropped a run back to it. You can go back to yesterday's video, take a look. Right above the scrolling text bar, there's going to be something that says like intro and stuff like that. You can click on that. It'll take you to the chapters, and from there, those chapters will allow you to see your break. You can go down to the one that says PYT, Allen and Ginter. Blake Snell, 118 at $3.99. Aiden Smith, Wessel, Yofran Garcia, Walker Jenkins, Capri Ortiz, Ryan Lasco, Aiden Miller, Ryan Burrows, Enrique Bradfield Jr., 324 of $3.99 on the lava. Baez, Walker Jenkins, number 3, Morabel, and Alex Ramirez. Braden Taylor, Lendetta, Augustine Ramirez, Luke Adams, Brock Porter, Ellie on the Bowman AI, Jason Dominguez, Benitez, Ryan Lasco, Blue Ink on card auto. Carson Wisenhunt right behind that. Andrew, yes, this is the Bowman player break. After this, we have the 6 p.m. eBay show. From there, you have a Frenzy 1-box jumbo, then a Frenzy 1-box hobby, then a Frenzy 5-box blaster number 2. Then you are gonna have a, from there you are gonna have your Chomps Gone Wild, and then from there, whatever else fills next, we'll go break in order. Trying our best, but obviously an hour and a half throws a wrench in the plans, right? Hour and a half is 0 power. Oh, that was totally Chomps, Doug. We're glad you got some nasty fire, though. Yeah, all you need is one team sometimes. It just takes one. You only have to get it right once. You hope to get it right every time, but heck, you get it right once or twice and you're doing alright. 213 of 250. And Bryce Matthews, a really solid name there as well, Doug, so very, very nice. Andrew Painter, Blake Mitchell, Josh Rivera, Antonio Anderson, Robert Callis. Patrick, it's always a cool thing because here's the deal. It's like Chomps is buying you spots, right? Byron Churio, Fredo Duno, Baptiste, if that's his real name. Cooper Pratt, 112 of 299. He's up on that list. Cooper Pratt, Noel V. Marte, Silva, Abby Mellick, George Lombard Jr., Ben Williamson. Daniel Suzak on the teal non-numbered. Get that one taken care of. Henry Davis, Jordan Lawler, Namala, Jerron Elkins, and Cooper Pratt. Peacock collects more than coins. Garrett Forrester. Yofran Garcia. Yes, you can, sir. Jose Rodriguez, Esther Suedo. You can use it to buy credit. You can buy it to use it to buy points. I mean, not to buy points. You can use it to buy break spots. You can use it to buy whatever it is your heart desires. Jacob Wilson, Tejada. It will charge you shipping, I do believe. Colton Ledbritter. I don't think it does on the credit, but it will charge you shipping on a break, and then you can always shoot an email to support. Because you can't use your free shipping code plus points at the same time. Yeah, it doesn't charge if you just get shipping, but it does credit, but it does if you get a break spot, is what I was saying. Took me a second to think about it. I think we got a couple of cases here, guys. I don't know if one is necessarily considered a, Adam says last call for credit checks for the night. Adam, you silly goose. Oh, it'll get filled, Patrick. It'll get filled, don't worry. I have a feeling Cat's not leaving this chair until like 4 in the morning tonight. Cooper Pratt, 147 at 299. No, don't let Cat sleep. Don't let Cat leave the screen at all tonight. That's, You guys gotta keep him busy. Max Anderson, Wizenhunt. There is a Bowman spotlight, and I do believe that is Evan Carter. Very nice. On the teal, 56 of 125. Jacob Burke, Guzman, Kyle Teal. George Lombard. Wimmer. Gladiators of the Diamond, Ellie De La Cruz. Very nice. And Bryce Eldridge. Let's go through our last stack here, and then we'll top load that. John Cruz, Dylan Cruz, that's our third one of the night. Bryce Matthews. Luis Angel Acuna, 189 at 250. Ethan Salas, Jason. Alan Castro. Ronnie Hernandez, blue ink on card, first Bowman auto. Darniche Valdez and Aiden Miller. Tons of top load after that half stack. Very nice. Ronnie Hernandez on the first. Angel Acuna to 250. Adam, it sounds like maybe you did. Did you make a nice sizable investment of like $10.50? Very nice on the LE Gladiators. I want to see that red to 5. That is going to be a 6 at kit when somebody does get it. Adam said Evan was 27, man. Okay, close enough. I'm kidding. I was more kidding because of the way you said it the first time around. Like, it was a nice investment of $10.50. Rosie, I have a feeling it may have not popped. Yeah, I was gonna say it probably didn't pop up on our side because it probably was a free purchase. I'm gonna say, I think my least favorite so far has been Detroit on the City Connects. They just released theirs, and I don't know. I like it, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, not for me. Boston's at least, you know, the city meaning and stuff, those are the city colors. Like, I understand why they go with the mustard yellow and the blue. So, Boston's I kind of like. I do, I have more respect for those, knowing the behind the scenes. Well, it's the city of Boston colors and then the marathon number patch with the zip area code. Like, so that one I truly do understand. I think it's really cool for them. Yes, it connects to the marathon in some aspects, but the city of Boston itself, that is their colors, the light blue and yellow. So yes, it ties into the Boston with like the font and all that kind of stuff, but everything else is So for that reason, I like theirs. Van der Rijn, Valencia, Ruiz, Walcott, Salas, Vendetta, Ramirez. Anthony Wessa, blue ink on card first, Bowman auto. Luke Adams, Brock Porter. Personally, yeah, like I said, my least favorite so far has been Detroit's. Nunez, Cerna. David Guzman, color match, 36 of 150. We haven't worn them because I think we're getting new ones. Blah. Maui Ahuna won it, 53 of 199. Rock Reggio and Max Clark. Supposedly we were getting new ones. We'll see if that actually happens. And honestly, the Dodgers wasn't all that bad. It's just they went the blue pen, so it's kind of like, Throw some white or some color in, but at the same time, I think they did it because they had to sort of be a little bit different. Like, if not, it was basically our uniforms. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's why they... But again, I feel like, again, there's some teams that just shouldn't have them. The Yankees come to mind. The Cubbies come to mind. You know, some of those, like, those are teams that have iconic histories, and I don't know. I like the variation, but, like, when the Yankees and the Dodgers, who play once every 3 years at one point, had to play in the player weekend, you know, that was a little, you know, wish they would have made them wear those a different day. They remind me of the Miami 5-0, or the Miami Vice colors. I don't have an issue with the pink. I just think it's one of those interesting things. Yeah, the Royals aren't bad. Again, there's a lot of them that are actually pretty cool uniforms. Like, I kind of wish some of the teams would wear them all the time. I love the Halos one. I like the font and stuff like that. The cream color with the red looks really nice for them. There's Jared Cerna. $57 to $250. The Rays look pretty nice, except you can't see the numbers. Like, I wish they would have added a little bit of, like, white around the number or something. Luis Baez, Walker Jenkins, that's number 4. Max Clark, Morabel. Jet Williams, 38 to 150 on the Blue Wave. Namala. Jerron Elkins, Cooper Pratt. Jose Rodriguez, Esther Suero. Carson Rucker, Deturi. Benitez. Nice Jet Williams to 150. Aiden Smith, Wessel. Yofran. Capri Ortiz, Ryan Lasco, Aiden Miller, Ryan Burrows. JD Gonzalez, 110 of 150 on the blue Lunar. Drew Jones, green Lunar, and Rockaport. Very nice hit right here. Blue ink on card auto. Patrick, it hasn't really been that long of a break. It's barely reaching an hour. And honestly, you know, I go through all the paper and stuff, so you still get everything. But no, honestly, I think the Bowman hobby player break will take a little bit longer. Rosie, we'd still be ripping 10 boxes of blasters. Love you, boss man, but we'd still be ripping blasters. But to be fair, he also made the disclaimer. He, you know, some of us as breakers that have more of a schedule we have to stick to, we get time constraints that affect us, whereas, you know, he does not as much. Hey Peacock, have you talked to Kitty Cat? Nick Lofton, 12 of 499. Alright guys, our final Chrome stat. Matt Shaw, Carlos Sylvia, Abimelech Ortiz, George Lombard, Ben Williamson, Jackson Merrill, Ellie, Roman Anthony, Mar, Augustine Ramirez. That is going to be Travis Sikora, 392 of 499. Blue ink on card, first Bowman auto. We'll take a look at that here in just a minute when we go to sleeve. Mason Wynn, Drew Romo, and Walkout. Jacob Wilson, Tejada. Yoelin Cespedes! He's on our top list. Very nice on the auto. Rivera, Antonio Anderson, Callis. Biggest difference between a blaster and a hobby, guaranteed hit and number of packs. Baptiste, John Cruz. Alright guys, let's go over our top loads. Walker Jenkins, Dylan Cruz, Walker, Dylan Cruz, Walker, Walker, Dylan Cruz. Yoelin Cespedes on the auto, Augustine Ramirez to 499, Sikora to 499, Lofton to 499, Gonzalez to 150, Jet Williams to 150, Cerna to 250. He sent 5 on the website, Peacock. 36 to 150, Maui Ahuna 199, Wessa on the first auto, Evan Carter 125, Ellie De La Cruz, Angel, Acuna. There's Ronnie Hernandez, Cooper Pratt to 299, Yofran Garcia, Cooper Pratt to 299, Suzak, Kevin Sim. We have Enrique Bradfield Jr. to 399, Ryan Lasco, Blake Snell, Kyle Teal to 299, Augustine Ramirez, Valencia, Vanderai, Luis Baez to 100, Ronald Acuna Jr., Marcelo to 99, Carson Rockefeller, John Wimmer, Matos, Skull, Suzak, Menez, Filippo Deturi to 250, Ben Williamson to 199, Trey Morgan to 399, Gino Grover to 499, Yohandy Morales to 299, Jared Cerna, Nunez to 399, Max Anderson to 125, Curtis Mead, rookie auto, Dylan Cruz, Dylan Shanwell to 499, Ramon Ramirez, Durana Elkins, Isaiah Drake to 75, Sedane Rafaela, Hidden Gems, Filippo Deturi, Herman Ramirez, Felix Morabel, Brando Maella, Henry Davis on the Bowman anime, Dernish Valdez, 7 of only 10 on the black, and Jorge Marcheo to 499. Alright guys, that's it for me. Kitty Cat, next face you'll see.